Saturday's action of Rally New Zealand, another 6 stages to run in tricky, changeable conditions. The big news overnight though was that Ott Tänak, Thierry Neuville and Kalle Rovanperä have each been given a 5-second penalty as a result of the energy released during hybrid boost exceeding the allowed amount by regulation during stage 1 of this year's rally. But Rovanpera, celebrating his 22nd birthday, responded to the penalty completely unfazed. Like a true champion in slippery, muddy conditions, he went 4 seconds quicker than Tänak on the opening test of the day to close the gap to just 3.2 seconds.
I think it's cleaning a bit the guys behind, hopefully not too much, but yeah, clean stage. I tried to push. Didn't really feel fully confident with the rear in the narrow places, but other than that, we are here all good.
It all kicked off on stage 9. Firstly, Thierry Neuville, who has struggled with his Hyundai all weekend, picked up gearbox issues and was dropping time.
We have a technical problem. Try get back to service and we'll see.
Next came Elvin Evans, who had this almighty spin under braking downhill into this section. It heavily damaged the radiator at the front of the car and all but ripped the entire rear bodywork off the back of the Toyota Yaris. He pressed on as long as he could, but the roll cage had been damaged and he was forced to retire for the day. Meanwhile, Tänak, like Neuville, was not happy with the way his Hyundai was behaving and he dropped a further 8 seconds to Rovanpera on stage 9. To make matters worse, the stewards then slapped a further 10-second penalty on the Estonian for Hyundai once again exceeding hybrid boost limits on stage 7. He ended the morning loop down in 3rd.
We can't do anything. we have no speed, so yeah, it's nothing new.
While all that was going on, Rovanpera was flying at the front, winning stage 9 and charging to the lead of the rally ahead of Sebastian Ogier, who was 6.5 seconds further back.
Yeah, I'm pushing really hard. I just tried to be clean. I was not so clean on these stage. I did a few mistakes going wide when it was a bit more slippier and loose travel than I thought. So maybe in places this stage feels that it's getting a bit faster with the cleaning. But yeah, hopefully Elfin is all good. I'm not happy about that, but yeah, let's see.
Just stage 10 of the morning loop remained, but that was cancelled after this spectacular roll from Gus Greensmith. Both he and co-driver Jonas Andersson perfectly okay. The same could not be said for their M Sport Ford Puma. The rain continued to fall as the crews headed out into the afternoon loop and Rovanpera was instantly back on it. He went quickest, a full 17.9 seconds faster than Tänak, who only managed 6th fastest on stage 11. On to stage 12 and Rovanpera took another fastest time. His overall rally lead now 28.1 seconds clear of Ogier and a full 40 seconds ahead of Tänak.
He was grabbing the seat a bit in one place, but it's normal for him. Quite nice stage. I don't know how Seb is doing behind, but let's see.
Further back, Takamoto Katsuta in the sister Toyota Yaris has struggled to find a solid rhythm this weekend. Sadly, he went off the road 7.8 kilometres into stage 12 and ended up down the hillside. It's not been the day that Ott Tänak was hoping for. His championship chances are slowly slipping away. He's not been able to match the Toyota for pace, and he summed up his feelings perfectly at the end of the day.
Why we need to find positives all the time from negatives, so let's see tomorrow.
But up at the front, we think it's fair to say Kalle Rovanperä has enjoyed his birthday. A spectacular effort, notching up 3 stage wins from today's 6, and he returned to service 29 seconds ahead of Ogier and 46.4 ahead of Ott Tänak.
I was backing off on this one and yeah, it feels straight away, so I was not enjoying it. But yeah, we are here, great day. I can be happy what we did on those really difficult conditions. We pushed really hard and yeah, I can be quite happy.
The final day of Rally New Zealand marks the biggest of Kalle Rovanpera's WRC career. If things stay as they are, he needs just 2 points from the power stage to confirm his first ever Drivers' Championship title. Can he do it? Or can Tänak and the Hyundai team find something in the setup of the i20 overnight to take the fight back to Toyota? Another 4 stages to go tomorrow. The question is, will we crown a new World Rally champion at the end of them?